Hello everyone, my name is Alan Miner and this is another brief exploration into the Boundless Financial Solutions Navigator Plan. We call it that because it'll help you navigate your way through perilous and complex financial times ahead and bring you the peace of mind that comes with substantial tax-free income in your retirement. It's tax-free income that lasts the rest of your life. This plan that I'm going to detail for you today is written for a 27-year-old woman and assumes that she'll contribute to it for 32 years and retire at about the age of 60. We're using a different annual contribution threshold this time. The first video used $20,000. This time I'm going to use $12,000. The reason is that that's a more modest contribution and may be easier for some people to hit rather than the $20,000 annually. So, one thing I'd like you to pay close attention to is how the young woman meets her annual $12,000 contribution. It's very eye-opening. And without further introduction, let's go find out what the results of all this savings activity is for the young woman when she arrives at her retirement age of 60 years, some 32 years down the road. So we will go to the plan, and here it is. As you can tell, this particular video talks about a $12,000 a year contribution, and then we have the note that says that the plan supports monthly payments at 50%. What does that mean? Well, that means that the young woman for whom this is tailored, for whom this plan has been made, will contribute $12,000 a year for the first 3 years. And after that, she contributes only $6,000. What happens, though, is that the plan pays the other $6,000. And essentially what the plan does is issue a loan from itself to pay the other half of the payments for the young woman. So, 3 years of $12,000 a year payments, followed by 29 years of $6,000 a year payments, results in the fact that at 32 years, the woman will have paid out $210,000. Now she can start taking income from the plan. And here's how much she can take. She can take $60,000, almost $61,000, $60,946 every year for the rest of her life, 100% tax-free. Well, what does that mean? That means that at age 63.4, so at age 63 and 4.8 months, which is 0.4 times 12 months. So at age 63 and almost 5 months, about the 1st of June, after May is complete. She then has broken even. So 3 years and some change into her retirement. Every last dime of her $210,000 lifetime contribution to the plan has now been paid back to her. And she's only 63.4 years old. At age 70, she's now pulled out $609,000 from the plan, which is 2.9 times her entire lifetime contribution of $210,000. And what does that represent? That represents almost $400,000 of free money, meaning above and beyond the $210,000 that she was paid back, she gets an additional almost $400,000. And what she's taken out so far is 2.9 times her entire lifetime contribution of 32 years. And she did that in the 10 years between age 60 and 70. When you get to age 80, you see that she now has taken out $1.2 million. And that's about 5.8 times her lifetime contribution. And that represents $1 million of free money, and it's all tax-free. At age 90, she's taken out $1.8 million, which is about 8.7 times her $210,000 lifetime contribution. And that represents $1.6 million in free and tax-free money. And at age 100, she's taken out almost $2.5 million, which is around 11.6 times her entire lifetime contribution. And that's about $2.2 million of free money. So as you can tell, if she arrives at the age of 100, she will, for every dollar she put in to get to $210,000, she will get back $11. That's a massive return, 1,100% in fact. So for every dollar she puts in, she gets back $11. Here, and just between ages 60 and 70, she gets back, for every dollar she put in, almost $3. Again, a wonderful return, a spectacular return. So there are another couple features that I'd like to mention as it pertains to this plan. If during the plan you bump into some major expenses, if the woman arrives to age 100, presumably she'll have had some health problems somewhere along the way. We hope not, but she will probably have had some health problems there. Built into the plan is significant money availability for long-term care, and that money is 100% tax-free. You might decide to use this plan to pay off your mortgage early and avoid tens of thousands of dollars of interest payments. And that's one way to make the plan work for you as well. Or you may decide to endow an education fund for your kids and grandkids. And if that's the case, that money is tax-free also. So the plan is extremely flexible, extremely powerful, and it acts like a multiplier for your money. You put in $210,000, you have the potential to take out $2.4 million over the time of your retirement. And you'll get paid back very, very early, just 3.4 years into your retirement. So very interesting plan, something you might want to consider. And if you would like to consider it, why don't you give Boundless Financial Solutions a call at 860-492-6878, or visit their website at bfsplatinum.com/ that's a / services. That's bfsplatinum.com / services. Go there, set up an appointment for a free consultation. Every consultation that you have with us is 100% free. No money will change hands. And you can find out all the ways that you can make your financial future and that of your loved ones a whole lot brighter. And thanks so much for listening.